Hello everyone, welcome to my program. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Mentajam and now I'm staying in Johor in Kluang. So welcome everyone. As you know, I'm now teaching in this video MUET, Malaysian University English Test. So you know that if you are planning to go to universities in Malaysia, our country, you need to sit for this paper, this English paper, which is divided into four components: speaking, listening, reading, writing. So if you have been watching and following my previous videos, you would know that I'm actually coming to the end of this MUET paper, because I have already explained reading, listening, and speaking. And even in this writing paper, I've already come to the last part. Before this video, maybe 2 or 3 videos before this, I was actually teaching you how to answer this writing paper task 1. Now you know that MUET writing, which is paper 800/4, you have to write 2 essays. 2 essays in 75 minutes. So the first essay, 100 words at least, that is writing a reply to emails or informal letters. Now I can't tell you which will come out or which is more important. Just know both, because both are the same. Informal language, or your writing style is informal, that's all. Okay? For this, task 2 is formal way of writing. And task 2, writing test, this is my 3rd video, because I'm actually teaching you step by step. Now is the introduction. So the introduction, I've already taught you hook, background information. Now I come to this part, stand. Now when we are talking about stand, stand means your opinion. Whether you agree, you disagree, or you partially agree. And stand comes out in argumentative essays, okay? Only for argumentative. So actually this video is especially focused on argumentative essay, because you know there are 3 types of essays, okay? Now we don't know which one will come out. It could be a discursive essay. Discursive essay is a discussion. So you don't have a stand. You don't say, I agree this, I agree that. No, you just tell us the good and the bad openly. It's an open discussion. Okay? There's no such thing as I agree this, I agree. No, that's not for discursive. Another one is problem solving essay. You solve a problem. That is the same. Do not write the stand. There is no stand when you solve a problem. Okay, you have to remember that first. Okay, now, for this video, I will discuss with you stand for argumentative essay. Argumentative, as I told you, what is your opinion? Do you agree with the statement? That type of essays, okay, of essay. Now, let us I just give you an example. Let us say the topic is this. This is the question actually. Now the question is like this: students should take part in community service. Do you agree? Or it could be students should take part in community service. What is your opinion? It is argumentative. So that means you agree, you disagree, or maybe you partially agree. It's okay. Now if, let us say you agree, how would you write your 3rd line? Now remember, hook can be 1 line or 2 lines. Background information, 1 or 2 lines. After that, your stand. After your stand, thesis statement. So altogether 4 parts. Okay? Now we are now at the 3rd part. So it could be your 3rd line, your 4th line, or even your 5th line. In 1 sentence. In 1 sentence. Let us say you agree. What do you say? I agree that, only 3 words. Please try to remember because this line must be there. We want to know your opinion. We want to know your stand. So you need to write. So you just write, I agree that, three words only. And then you copy the sentence, the question. Write down the question, the topic. So I agree that students should take part in community service. After that, your thesis statement. Thesis statement means your 3 main points. That's it. Go to the second paragraph after your thesis statement. So this is the third part. So third video. Okay. So this is the paper 800/4. You have to write a minimum of 250 words. Full marks is 60. 50 minutes is suggested to you. For me, if I'm writing this paper, I personally would need 50 minutes. So it's better you follow, the question, the time that is suggested to you. You know why? Because task 1, you need to write around, minimum 100 words. So suggested time, 25 minutes. But this is 250 words minimum. That is 2.5 times more than the first essay. But then, the time is only 2 times more, 50 minutes. For me, it's enough. I would need that. I wouldn't say enough. I would say I need that 50 minutes myself. Okay? Now, let us say you write your task 1, and you find that, 25 minutes is up. I have not done my conclusion, or I haven't written the last paragraph. Never mind. Quickly go to task 2. Quickly come to this question, because this question has 60 marks, 60 marks, so you have to be quick. Task 1 is 30 marks. So it's not that task 1 is not important, but you should not use more time than is suggested to you. So you see that it's already 25 minutes, but you haven't written the last paragraph. Never mind. Do not sit there and think. Quickly go to task 2. Quickly write this first. But then you have to control your time. Maybe finish it in 45 minutes. So you have 5 minutes left. Quickly go back to task 1 and complete your task 1. So in that situation, you have completed 2 essays. It is very, very important you control your time. You control. Okay? Now, so I'm back here again. Now you can also say like this. If you really feel that, it's so strong, my feelings about these students, taking part in community service. You can write like this. I strongly agree that students should take part in community service. It's okay. Or you can even say, I firmly agree that, same, strong, firm, students should take part in community service. Or you can say, I totally agree that students should take part in community service. It's okay. The main point is you must have a stand. You must tell us you agree or you disagree. But let us say, you agree but not all. You think that there are certain things that you still don't agree with. Then you can say that, the blue color. I partially agree that students should take part in community service. Is it wrong to say that? No. You can partially agree. Nothing wrong. And if you disagree, you can say, I disagree that students should take part in community service. Or you can say, I completely disagree that students should take part in community service. Is it okay to say that? Yes. Or you can even say, I totally disagree that students should take part in community service. It's okay. It's not wrong to say that. Okay? You can also say like this. I agree with the statement. Add 3 more words. I agree with the statement that students should take part in community service. Or I disagree with the statement that students should take part in community service. Or students take part in community service is okay. Of course, you can also say, I totally agree with the statement. I totally disagree with the statement that, and and then copy down the sentence, the topic. Is it okay? Yes, it is. But for myself, for myself, if I'm writing essays on argumentative, argumentative genre type, I will either use agree or disagree myself. Somehow I feel that I'm not towards the partially agree type of person. I would either say agree or disagree, but it is not wrong. You can do it if you want. It's okay. Just my own opinion. Myself, not my opinion, but myself. I have a tendency to either agree or disagree. I would not say I partially agree. I find it hard to write for myself. But of course you can do it, okay? Now, let me teach you another way. If you say, I agree that students should take part in community service, you have to write one more line. The thesis statement. You have to give us your 3 main content points. But you can also do like this. You combine 2 together. That means you say, I agree that students should take part in community service as means because. So choose one, do not write both. So you can say like this, I agree that students should take part in community service as they learn to be helpful, meet new people, and build personal development. Or you can say, I agree that students should take part in community service because choose one. Because it's the same meaning. Because they learn to be helpful, meet new people, and build personal development. And have personal development. Now, if that is the situation, you combine both, then you directly go to the second paragraph. You don't have to write thesis statement anymore because you combine. This one, you have to write one more line, thesis statement. Okay? So you can choose either one you want. Whichever one you like, you say it's your style. It's the way you like it, the way you present it. Okay? So that's all. Do give me a like, share, and subscribe. And my next video, I will teach you thesis statement. I'll give maybe examples to show you how to write thesis statements. Maybe 1 or 2 examples should be fine because the method is still the same. This is already one. This is one where you combine your stand and your thesis statement. But of course, this is only for argumentative essays. For discursive essays and problem solving essays, you don't have to combine because you do not have a stand. Alright, so I hope you can remember. And in my next video, of course, I will be teaching you a thesis statement, and that's the end of introduction. That's the end, finish. Okay? Remember, introduction, don't write this long. No need. 6, 7 lines, I would say, is a lot. 4 lines is also perfect already. 1 hook, 1 background information, and then go to the stand if you need to have a stand, and then thesis statement. 4 to 5 lines or 3 to 4 lines should be fine. Okay, do not write long introduction, not necessary. Okay, what we want to see is your stand. If it is an argumentative essay, we want to see your thesis statement. It's very important. Okay, so that's all. Now, if you want to buy my books on grammar, either book 1, book 2, or both, you just have to WhatsApp to me. If you want to learn speaking, go to my TikTok, my Instagram. You can learn from there. Okay, so goodbye and see you again.